Hi everyone, this is Gina Crochet Gal. How is everyone today? I'm doing just fine. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night for I don't know what reason. Just a lot on my mind, that sort of thing. But it is a beautiful day here in the Antelope Valley. It is gorgeous outside. Gee, it must be about 75 degrees today. And the skies are so clear, very few clouds in the sky. And the mountains are just, right outside my back door, and they're absolutely beautiful. So all in all, it is a good day. Okay, today I'd like to share some cross stitch patterns that I've purchased. I've been purchasing them the last few months and I have not picked them up yet. Okay, now if you remember, I had these bookmarks that had cross stitch on them. They were calendars from January to December 2016, and I did do those. And I loved them. Well, only because it had maybe 20 stitches in it and 3 colors. So anyways, after this project, I told myself that I was going to try to do this. Now, this was months ago. So since then, I've purchased a few kits. This one being my first. And sorry about the glare. Let me just take that out there. This is a 8x7. I thought this would, be small enough to attempt as my first one. And I started it, and this is complete here, and maybe this section, a few rows of that section, and that's it. But I don't want to show it because I'm kind of embarrassed about it, because I think I started in the wrong place. I've looked for tutorials on actually how to start. I know it says to fold it, in half and down the middle to get your center section. Well, this didn't have anything in the center, so I thought, okay, where should I start? So I thought I'd start here at the pot. So again, the placement of it on the fabric is, I don't think it's where it's supposed to be. So let's see how it turns out. The more I get done, I will share it. But please, don't chuckle. I don't know why this is so hard for me to get into. I think it's beautiful. I love to watch all you do the cross stitch share, on Floss tube, that sort of thing. But I love it. I love to watch it. So I'm going to really try my hand at it this time because I have a few kits now. Oh, excuse my fingernails. A couple weeks ago, I bought this pretty polish. It was a really pretty blue polish. And it comes off great when it chips off, just right away. But when you attempt to take it off, it does not come off. It stains your fingers, your nails, everything. It gets under here. It is just a mess. So, okay, back to this. So I will share it when I do a little bit more, and if anybody has any tips on how to start other than in the section, or do you have to even start in the middle? Can you start in the upper corner, upper right corner, anywhere? I don't know. So if anybody can give me a hand, message me or leave me a comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Maybe I would attempt to do it faster if I knew what I was doing. Okay, so that's the first one. So since that one didn't go too well, I bought this one for my daughter. And let's see if I can get that glare out of there. I bought this one for my daughter a long time ago. She never picked it up, so I don't know if she's ever going to do it. So guess who's going to do it? I think this is more my speed, the smaller ones. So it says it's my first stitch, and it is a pattern of an owl, as you can see. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bobbins. I think my daughter may have opened the package because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be another color in there. So anyways, I am going to try my hand at this one first. I'm going to do this, I'm going to start it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay? I'm committing myself to this now. Okay, now the next one I bought, now this was, I found this one a couple weeks ago at Joann's. Let's see if I can get that glare. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I have the lamp right there. Let's see if I can turn it so it won't be so harsh. Okay, now this was on sale at Joann's for $3.99, and I thought this was just the cutest. It says, "It's my mess and I love it." Yep, that's pretty much what my craft corner looks like. I organize it, you know, I try to make it neat as possible, but after a project or two, table's a mess again. So this one here, I took my glasses off because I couldn't see. Now I can't see because I don't have them on. Okay, so anyway, it is by Joan Elliott, Design Works Crafts Inc. Now this looks pretty difficult for someone like me that's a beginner. So yep, this one's looking more appetizing. My first stitch. But that one I'm gonna really try. I'm gonna do my best to do these. And the other one that I have, hey, I just realized something. I believe, yeah, she is one of the ones that I did on here. I don't have my January through November anymore. I have December here, but she actually is one of the girls that I did on here. Cute, no wonder I liked it. I love the style. And this one is a, what size is it? Oh yeah, it's a 5x7, and it's called Believe. And I like it because it's a lady, picture of a lady with butterflies in the air and a beautiful green background, and she just looks as happy as can be. So I have that one. Okay, now I am going to, let's see, show you how I plan on organizing all this stuff. Now, with the first one that I did, I didn't organize any of the floss or anything like that, so I felt kind of jumbled. And I don't like feeling like that. I think I'm going to sit here for the next few hours and organize the floss that I have in the kits, as well as the ones that I have that I've purchased. And how I plan on doing that is I like to have project bags. And I found these, I've had these for quite a while, at least a few months. This is when school first started, so we start here in August. So I probably had these since then. And what they are, they're plastic zip envelopes. And they're really nice and sturdy. Haven't seen them since then, but when I do see them, I pick them up or whatever they do have that's similar. So I like to use these as project bags. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I gave one to my daughter. I don't know what she uses her stuff for. And this is what I plan on doing with the floss that I have for now. Is putting them in these bags. I also found that I've had forever in those little containers that have like 12 compartments are these little, I think they're called bobbins for floss. I've had these forever, so I plan on winding some of the yarns from the kits onto here so I will feel organized and actually want to do it. Because if I'm not organized, I won't pick it up. And let's see, I also have this. I don't know if it's, let me open it up. My grandma gave me this a long time ago. And I don't know if it's floss thread or if it's actually crochet thread. Don't know. But she gave this to me and I plan on using it for, you know, I like to create my own designs, not just follow someone else's pattern. You know, maybe something easy, maybe a cross or a heart or, you know, someone's name. So that's why I like having stuff like this on hand. And just use, you know, whatever piece of fabric I have, or it might even be this piece of canvas. So I have a lot of this stuff. So that's what I plan on doing. This is pretty. It's just beautiful. Let's see here. It's DMC, it says. Cotton pearl. So that's what I'm going to spend my afternoon doing. I have a whole bag of it here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. And I have another thing going here in this bag. Not going too well, that's why I haven't picked it up. So again, well, thank you for watching, and if anybody has any tips or anything that you'd like to share with me on how to start cross stitch, where I can begin on a piece of fabric, or what the rules are, I don't know. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Happy Crochet and Craft Day. Bye.